What is up? I know it's been a minute, a couple weeks. My ugly face hasn't been on here. I'm out with the crazy dogs. So I clipped a little video on the beginning of this, and it was some vultures in the field. And my question is, why do you think they was in the field? They wasn't out there just trying to, eat dirt or pick the corn right after they planted. No, they was out there eating dead chickens. It amazes me how many people are brainwashed on so many things. There's so many things going on in today's society. I mean, people are just oblivious to everything. But the word really and truly is oblivious. People don't pay attention to shit, right? People think they know everything, but they don't know everything. And in no way, shape, or form that I know everything, but it's amazing that they don't know what that is. The reason why that smells so bad when they spread chicken shit or compost across the fields is not because of the compost, okay? It's because of the antibiotics. It's because of the steroids. It's because of the dead chickens they put in the compost pile. It's not real. Them chickens that we eat in the stores and a lot of the companies are fed so many antibiotics and so much steroids when they are little to combat diseases. And you really have to think, does that affect us? There's a lot of kids that hit puberty at a young age because of that. And you say, oh, we don't put it in these types of foods. Yeah, we do. We spread the shit. We spread the compost. We spray it with Roundup before. It affects us. And people don't care. People are oblivious to that. But I think it's funny that last week was spring break for a lot of people. And people pass through this road to go to the beach and come back. And they probably said all kinds of cuss words and kind of crazy stuff in the vehicle, not knowing a chicken shed, or at least most of them that are not industrial, does not smell like that. Because we don't feed them antibiotics. We don't constantly give them steroids or anything like that because we don't have to. Chickens can grow their normal rate and you will be fine. You will get enough eggs and enough food. But people don't understand that because they are oblivious and they don't pay attention. And you really think about that. All that stuff's on the fields now. It's going to rain eventually, right? And it's going to get into the corn. The corn's going to grow, and they're going to pick the corn, and then it's going to go back to the chickens to feed the chickens, and then the chickens are going to be killed, and it's going to go to your table eventually, or that corn's going to be grounded up into some kind of cornflakes. I mean, it's completely stupid. But the FDA don't give a fuck about us. They have been proven not to give a fuck about us. They actually just recently changed GMO terms. So on the back of like potato chips or any type of thing, you won't see GMO anymore. You will see engineered food or some kind of shit like that. And instead of a actual word, it's a QR code. And you have to scan it. They don't care about your safety. They don't care about your health. It's a complete scam, and it's going to be on all food. USD organic is anything USD organic is the best. The reason why it's more expensive is because of government. A cow, for example, that's considered grass-fed or / USD organic should cost half the price of what normal beef costs, but usually it costs way more. That's because of the regulations and the fees and the bullshit. We have been scammed so much. I'm going to clip a video to this to show you my little compost pile. You guys have a great day, and I will start posting some more videos kind of like this because I have some thoughts in my head, make you guys think a little bit. See you guys. Stay safe. Alright, so really quickly I want to show you this. This is a small compost pile. I had actually one of my students come over. He's homeschooled. He did a field trip to my house, and he cleaned out the chicken shed and did a research project on the chickens, and we dumped this here out in the back of our field, not that far away from my scrap pile. This has been here probably for about 5 months, and it doesn't smell, and the reason for it is because it's composted. It smells like earth. It smells like legit 100% earth. It's better. It's 10 times better than Miracle-Gro. I will put this around the tomatoes if I need to. I already have stuff in the garden anyway, but the point of it is this how compost should be? You don't even, and actually there's pieces of dead chickens, because that same day I had a possum kill a chicken, but you don't smell and you don't see maggots, and it's undisturbed other than where I put my hand at just now. There's no rats, there's no snakes, because it's composted. So there's two different things, rotting and composting. A dead possum on the side of the road is rotting. This is compost. So look it up, research it, see what you're supposed to be doing. But this is how I compost. I was talking to just a few people a little while ago about that. This is what I do. Just pile it up somewhere and let it sit for 4 or 5 months, and in the South Carolina weather, it's perfectly fine. So that's compost. The things you see at like big industrial chicken farms, that's nothing. That's just poison with more poison, basically, because of course they round it up like a day before they spread the compost, or their compost. But this is the legit stuff. The Miracle Grow that you see at like Lowe's, nah, this they have nothing on this. You guys have a great day.